Good afternoon, grade 9. Okay, review tayo about simplifying radicals. Dahil alam ko medyo nahirapan kayo about simplifying radicals. So let's start the topic about simplifying radicals. Okay, so simplifying radicals. So simplify each radical. So ilang items tong nandito na prepare ko. But we will just answer maybe around 8 items. Yung iba dyan for your practice. Okay, the process when you are simplifying radicals is you are applying the product rule for radical. If a and b are non-negative real numbers, then nth root of a times nth root of b is equal to nth root of ab. So that is our product rule for radical. So the strategy in simplifying radicals is to find the factors that are perfect nth power. Then use the product rule for radical. So ibig sabihin nun, if your index is 2, you are going to find the perfect square factor. Okay? When your index is 3, you are going to find the greatest perfect cube factor of the radicand. Same true when your index is 4, you are going to find the perfect fourth root, okay, of the radicand when the index is 4. Okay, so here are the following examples. So square root of 75. So since your index is 2, you are going to find the perfect square factor of 75 since your index is 2. Now, square root of 75, so the factors of 75 are, okay, so you can divide this by 3. So divide it by 3, 25. Another is divide this by 5 equal to 5. So therefore, what are the factors of 75? 3 times 5 times 5. So therefore, the 5 times 5 here is a perfect square factor. So since that is your index is 2. Okay? So therefore, square root of 25 times square root of 3. So since you already know what is the perfect square factor of 75, that is 25, then just simplify square root of 25. So what is square root of 25? That is equal to 5. Then just copy square root of 3. So this is now your simplified form of square root of 75. So 5 square root of 3. Now, in number 2, your index is 3. So what are you going to do? You are going to find the greatest perfect cube factor of 81. What is the perfect cube factor of 81? Okay, so the perfect cube factor of 81 is 81. So this is divisible by 3 equal to 27. 27 is again divisible by 3 equal to 9. 9 divided 3 is again equal to 3. So therefore, when you deal with cube factor, you are after this 3 times 3 times 3, which is equal to 27. So meaning this is group of 3. Okay, group of 3 identical primes. So 3 times 3 times 3, meaning this is a perfect cube, which is equal to 27. So what are your factors therefore of cube root of 81? 27 being your cube factor, and then the non-perfect cube factor is 3. Okay, so this is equal to cube root of 27 times cube root of 3. So therefore, the simplified form of cube root of 27 is simply equal to 3 times cube root of 3. So this is now the simplified form of cube root of 81. Okay, for number 3 and 4, number 3 is a perfect square factor. You are going to find a perfect square factor of 180. Now, pag natataasan kayo sa number 180, then apply divisibility rules. Apply decomposition. So 180. Divide this by 2 since the last digit is 0. 18 divided 2 is equal to 9. So this is now equal to 90. Your last digit is 0. You divide again by 2. So 9 divided 2 is equal to 4. 10 divided 2 is equal to 5. Next is 45 divided by 3. Since 4 plus 5 is 9, divisible by 3. So equal to 15. 15 divided 3, again divisible by 3, equal to 5. So therefore, kunin nyo lang yung pairing dyan. Lahat ng may kapares na parihas na numero dyan, lahat yan ay perfect square. Like 2 times 2, then 3 times 3. So saan natin yan ilalagay? Ilalagay natin yung product ng mga to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 doon sa perfect square factor ninyo. What is 2 times 2? 4 times 3 times 3 equal to 36. So therefore this is 36 times square root of 5. So that is now equal to 6 square root of 5. Okay, so the simplified form now is 6 square root of 5. Next, for number 4. Since the index is 4, you are going to find the perfect fourth root of the radicand, which is equal to 405. Now, let's factor 405. Since if you add the digits, that's equal to 9, then it is divisible by 3. 4 divided 3, 1. 10 divided 3 is 3. 15 divided 3 is 5. So still this is divisible by 3. So 135 divided by 3. 13 divided 3 is equal to 4. 15 divided 3 is equal to 5. Next is 45 divided by 3. That is equal to 15. Then divided by 3 again. That's equal to 5. since the index is 4, then you just encircle this 4 here, 4 trees. So this is a perfect fourth root. If you multiply this 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, that is equal to 81. 81. So therefore, this is equal to fourth root of 81 times fourth root of 5. So your simplified form now is equal to 3 fourth root of 5. So the perfect fourth root of 405 is 81. Okay, so next is cube root of 88. What is cube root of 88? Okay, kunin natin yung perfect cube factor of 88. Divisible by 2, 44. 44 is again divisible by 2, equal to 22. 22 is divisible by 2, then this is equal to 11. Now, since your index is 3, you just encircle this 3 2's. Okay? So that is equal to, the product there is equal to 8. So therefore, this is your perfect cube factor, the 8. The non-perfect cube factor is equal to 11. So this is now equal to cube root of 8 times cube root of 11. So what is now the final answer? Cube root of 8 is equal to 2 times cube root of 11. Okay, so next is square root of 80. So again, let's factor square root of 80, the radicand, which is equal to 80. What are the factors of 80? So 80 by 2, 40. By 2 again, equal to 20. So by 2, 10. Then by 2 equal to 5. Okay, so since your index is 2, you just get by pair. Okay, encircle by pair. Okay, so 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So this is equal to 2 raised to 4, or equal to 16. So that is a perfect square factor of 80, 16. So the non-perfect square factor is the 5. So this is now equal to square root of 16 times square root of 5. Times square root of 5. Okay, simplify the square root of 16. That is equal to 4 square root of 5. So that is now the simplified form of square root of 80. Okay, so next is number 7. Square root of 48. Okay, no need for us to use the decomposition method here. Square root of 48 is equal to, okay, what is the perfect square factor of 48? Okay, 16. So So 48 divided by 16 is equal to 3. Therefore, the simplified form of square root of 48 is 4 square root of 3. Next, cube root of 128. Now, what is the greatest perfect cube factor of 128? Okay, the perfect cube factor of 128 is equal to 64. The non-perfect cube factor is equal to 2. So therefore, what is cube root of 64? It's equal to 4 cube root of 2. Okay, so for practice, you can answer 9 to 14 items. Then just comment your final answer. Okay, thank you guys. I hope natulungan ko kayo about simplifying radicals.